In this lesson, we will talk about transformation property of a layer. Each layer inside of After Effects has its own transformation properties. Okay, let's get started and talk about it. At the first, let's create a solid and change the color to something white, a brighter blue. Click OK. And grab my car to the timeline. Okay. For example, I want to change the position of this car. I want to change the scale, the rotation, and these other basic stuff. Inside of timeline, by clicking to this icon, you see transform. In here, all the settings, all the transformation, basic stuff is located and available in here. For example, you see position, scale, rotation, opacity, and anchor points. Okay, let's talk about anchor points. As I mentioned in the previous lessons, anchor point is the center point of your object, and you can change it from here, from toolbar, or you can change it from anchor point in here. When I change this with toolbar, you see that these values are changed because they are the same. Okay, the next one is the position. Changing your object's position. For example, I want to change the position of my car from this point to this point or something like this. And it's for X value and it's for Y. You can change it from here. The next one is a scale. You can resize, scale down, or scale up your objects. You see, scale it down, scale it up. Okay, one other thing is that this concentrate proportions, and it's something that when you change the Y value, the X values also have a proportions value and linked with each other, and you can break this link by clicking to this link, and when I change the Y position, you see the X position is not changed. And it's good for some cases, but I'm going to use linked and proportional concentrate. The next transformation property is rotation. You can rotate your object from here also, from tools bar, and you can also change the rotation of your objects from here. You see, I can change it from here. Okay, this is representing the actual value in degree, and this is the amount of complete rotation that you have. For example, if I rotate my object to something like 360, you see that it's changing to 1, and like this in 2. And this is representing the amount of complete rotation or 360 degree of your object. The next one is the opacity. You can control the transparency of your object. For example, 0 or something like 50 or 100%. Also, you can reset these values from here to the normal values. Okay, in the next lesson, we'll talk about how to animate this property and what are the ways to animate this object.